Good evening, folks. This is Anne-Marie looking at the charts on Thursday night. This morning I said that we had still a range-bound formation. Clearly, we broke out of it. This is a 4-hour chart. Now, if we take a look at this, what we've done is break out of what I consider to be frontline resistance. Notice it's all the way back here. And then there's a test here, a breakdown here, and a retest here that's positive. Now we're sitting up above this region. A lot of arguing here at the 142.86 area. And so that is going to be a point of contention for us. Now, notice these moving averages. This is a 4-hour chart, but we have the 200, we have the 30, we have the 50. This is a neat little tool that as the slope changes, the moving average changes color, right? And you can choose. So this is the 50, it's always pink. Uptrending, it's pink. Downtrending, it's blue. We're still negative here, still in this general flag action overall. Frankly, if we were to draw a line, so let's do that. If we were to take a line from, say, here, and really, maybe put it there, huh? It'd actually be even higher than that, wouldn't it, if we took the 2 points together? Kind of hard to see, but we can come all the way up to here and still have downside momentum. So, I mean, we could still have a reversal. If that does happen, it'll be a bit of a megaphone event, so I really don't like megaphones, so but we'll trade it. We'll see whatever happens. What's the trade when we come into the day tomorrow? Well, we don't know what the pre-market's printing right now. Asia markets just opened a little bit ago, but the goal is going to be, can we hold the 42.66 region, the breakout of this tight sideways action? Just so long as we hold 142.40, it seems to me that longs would be safe, right? Even if it chops around and whatever, here's my rule of thumb, all right? If you're in a long trade and it does not break support, don't get out of the trade. And vice versa, of course. If you're in a short trade and it does not break resistance, don't get out of the trade, right? Allow part of it to run until the formation is actively broken. And that way you get to expose yourself to the biggest runs that a stock has. All right, now nothing wrong with trading level to level. You know that that's the way I stay green most every day. I really don't try to extend myself, and I do take things off the table, truthfully, sometimes earlier than I should. But you know, I'm here to do little chunks at a time and just keep myself out of trouble. As a trader, that's pretty much my mantra these days. Back in my youth, not so much. In any case, if we lose the 42.40 area, and of course, you know, I mean 142.40, we will be back inside of this choppy range-bound action. Now, the midline is a region about 141.40. And those of you who are used to working with me, you know that the midpoint of a channel is extremely important. You can see if I draw this channel event here, logically where it sits, and I pull it to the baseline, you can see the midline, how every single candlestick runs right through this midline event, and in fact that's where we came down to test. So if we lose the 42.40, we are going to try to get into this region. Remember, what you're looking for is a higher low. If your higher low comes into play, you are still safe to the upside. But if you get a higher low and it comes in with a lower high, you know that the prevailing trend has a very likely chance of coming into view. Now, does that make things a little granular when you're trading? Yes. But if you're looking to learn to trade precisely, that's certainly something that you need to work on. All right? So, I'll look at the charts again tomorrow. Probably will put out a very, very brief video because I've given you all the things that we need. As a matter of fact, I probably will not do the update unless we have some kind of monster gap somewhere, right? Otherwise, what we want to do is try to clear this region. Notice all the congestion up here also. A lot of sellers probably camped out in this region. So should be a little messy right here, but the breach of these moving averages and the breach of this congestion is what we're after on the long side. From the short side, we're going to fall back into the channel. Do notice that if we begin to be weak around these regions along the midpoint, we will very likely retest those lower levels, and then we move back into this big wave action here. This is the 38.2 retracement event of this major wave. And then down here, we've got the next tests. All right, so good luck trading tomorrow.